talking about the present continuous and present tense. The first action is in progress and it isn't finished yet when the second action interrupts. Then what is the first action? Of course, it is present continuous. Then the second action interrupt is the present tense. Let's see the formula. Subject, be, is am, verb ing, verb subject, plus when clause. When clause consists of subject and verb 1, not verb 2 or verb 3. Remember that. Tom is taking a shower when the telephone rings. The subject is Tom, the be is, the verb ing talking, the object shower, when clause, the subject is telephones, the verb 1 is rings. Tom is taking a shower when the telephone rings. The first action of taking the shower isn't completed yet when the second action, the telephone rings, interrupt. Sally is practicing the piano when her mother calls her. The first action of practicing piano isn't completed yet, is in progress at the moment of speaking when the action of calling from her mother interrupt or take place. The students are joining the exam when the teacher asks them to collect their test papers. So the students haven't finished the exam. The teacher interrupts by asking them to collect their papers. John is sleeping when the storm attacks the town. The students are doing their exercises when the bell rings. We are watching TV when the pizza delivery arrives. There are two ways to use present continuous and present tense in one sentence. You may either put the main sentence, like Tom is taking a shower, in the first position, or the baby sentence and the subordinate sentence when the telephone rings in the first position. How do we know it is the main sentence or the baby sentence? The subordinate sentence or baby sentence is start from conjunction, when. Now let's see, if we put the baby sentence or the subordinate sentence in the first position, we need comma. But if we put the main sentence in the first position, like in the previous slide, we don't need any comma. Let's see, when the telephone rings, Tom is taking a shower. When mother calls Sally, she is practicing the piano. When the teacher asks the students to collect their test papers, they are joining the exam. When the storm attacks the town, John is sleeping. When the bell rings, the students are doing their exercises. When the pizza delivery arrives, we are watching TV.